Folks, what is up, and welcome back to possibly the penultimate stream of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer for Dual Destinies. Also, happy Leif Erikson Day. I'm your host, Zach.
Dinga Durgan.
I'm your host, Zach, joined by our Danish voice actor, Wes.
Yeah, hello.
And our regular American lawyer, Pridge.
Bald eagles, apple pie, and guns.
Folks, if you want to catch the exciting finale, please show up on Wednesday next week. That will be Wednesday, October 16th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you can, please consider supporting us on patreon.com/SaveTheTeam, where you can get a bunch of cool things, including the raw VODs. You can see everything we do in its unedited entirety and get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Captain Malik Spun, Andy Cosmo, Day Paul, Lucha, and Sofino. HSN, Ernest, Marks, The Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beckner, Cole, Smart, Alec, Mystic, Waddy. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts and Riser, Sherlock, Sellert, Mr. Mocha Straw Breaker, Animo, Lil Ghost, Godwind, Don Ruby, John Ashking, Kira, Mega Zero, and Boomer Emily. Plethora of penguins and who need to sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever Entropy, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T, The Driver, 458, ATD. Maho Stars, Red, Crest, Will, Ben, and Chosen, Tin, Mickey, Anime, Checker, Knight, and JC, Foxy, Tin. And his bananas, Lord Byron, Siegfried, Hurricane, Iggy with Mercury, Sheberstein, Cynthios, Hannah, Fluffy, Senpai, Nani, Sparrow, Elijah, Slime, Dessert Boy Man, Million Lemon, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scribes, Croissant, Fulfill, Written Word, Yunko, and Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. With that all out of the way, let's get back into the game. Oh, right, yeah. I remember being like, oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. We didn't make this joke last time, did we?
What?
They're gone.
Oh.
Are finally gone.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, no, that's totally true. Fucking Kingdom Hearts 2, baby. Let's go.
Incredible.
You ready to you ready to hop in on an already high emotional moment, Pridge?
Nah, not really.
Don't worry, Fridge. Mitzi's here to cheer you on.
Hey.
Yay.
Mitzi is an
Mitzi
absolute
watch.
They're gone. The Black Cyclops are finally gone. You didn't really stab your mother, did you? It's all right, Athena. Just tell us what you saw that day.
That's right, I stabbed my dad.
Wait, what?
How did I forget that? I always get those two confused. I was drawing a picture. When I was done, I went to show it to my mom. I opened the door, and then...
Gah. It's all right. I'm here. You're safe, Athena.
She was on the floor by the workbench with the katana sticking out of her. There was a handkerchief over her face, but I knew it was her by her clothes. And there was a man there.
A man?
Quiet, Your Honor. Go on, Athena. Shut the fuck up,
Okay.
Judge.
Okay, rude.
Go Go
You
on.
could have said please.
Your Honor, please shut up.
Please shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Miss Cykes. You may continue.
Go on, Athena.
He tried to attack me. In a panic, I grabbed the knife that was there and... He dodged at first, so I only got his clothes. But you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again! So I stabbed him some more!
He ran into my knife. He ran into my knife
What?
16 times.
He dodged at first, so I only got his clothes. But I tried again!
And this time, you got him, didn't you?
No, I missed again. But then I tried to swing at him again, and I missed. So I swung again, and missed.
God damn it.
And then I really went in for it, and missed.
Then he said, okay, I feel bad for you. Here, I'll give you a freebie.
I'm not even going to move this time.
And then I missed.
And then as he was trying to leave, he ran to the corner of a desk and cut himself.
He tripped on Ponko and cut himself.
He tripped on Ponko. I did. I remember it clearly now. The knife went into the back of his hand.
I thought it said head for a second, and I was like, well, he's dead.
He did.
Damn.
And then he kicked me, and I passed out.
Then he went, Tatsumaki Seppuku!
Okay.
The killer was Ryu. He's a Capcom. He's part of
shit.
Capcom.
It's a crossover, yeah.
So shit, this is really a crossover Street Fighter into Ace Attorney.
When I came to, my mom wasn't moving. I had to do something. I had to fix her, I thought. So I asked Ponko to move her to the operating table. Something's wrong with Mom, so I'm taking her apart to fix her.
So, that's why she said that. Your Honor, as you can see, the defendant has just given us critical new testimony. A man was there before Miss Cykes arrived. A man who covered the victim's face and put on the victim's jacket. This man is the real culprit!
Ms. Cykes, do you have any idea who this man was?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
A few moments ago, Miss Cykes mentioned a mask. Athena, can you tell us anything?
Mask. Got him.
Oh shit, it is Luke at me. Athena, can you tell us anything else about that?
Yeah, I kept saying Svari when he was running around.
Yes, the mask. It was my mom's Japanese theater mask. I think it was the one hanging on the wall of the lab.
Ah, this mask hanging here on the wall of the lab.
It was kind of spooky, that mask. My mom used to tell me that a gnome mask even has the power to turn an ordinary human being into a phantom.
Oh shit. A phantom?
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when he put on the no mask. It would seem that a new suspect has emerged. Your Honor!
Danny Phantom!
The defense would like to indict Daniel Phantom!
Inviso Bill! Also, it's kind of wild that he's buying this, because this is just complete nothing,
Conjecture,
right?
yeah. Well, it's
like,
hearsay.
She
It's
could just
her
be
saying-
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that means that all suspicion against Miss Cykes has...
So we're gonna get a hold of it or an objection.
Yeah. Oh. Alright.
You see, this is precisely why I can't trust the court system. Athena Cykes is the murderer. I won't accept any other verdict.
Okay, well then, like, what are we doing here, Aura?
Why are you such a hater?
Miss Blackquill! This is not good.
Blackquill, why are you such a hater? Stop drinking the haterade.
A new suspect. Where's the proof this person ever existed? Who says it wasn't all just a dream in the little princess's groggy little head?
She's right. We don't have any hard evidence of the masked man's existence.
Objection!
Oh shit, maybe we do.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. I'll never be able to repay you for all that you've done. But
Maybe
I'm
you
fine
can
now.
start by, I don't know, doing anything around the office for once.
Yeah, could you clean the toilet? Apollo's gone.
But I'm fine now. Because I can say with certainty that I didn't kill my mother.
Athena, I'm so glad for you.
More and more memories are coming back now. So I'd like to say one thing if I could. Ponto came to the robotics lab at about 2 p.m. to charge.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah!
This flashback proves it. There was no doubting it.
I went to the robotics lab at about 2 p.m. for my regular recharge. Just as I was about to charge up, Athena came in and hugged Mommy Metis. And then Mommy Metis fell down. After that, I was recharging, so I don't know anything.
I see where you're going with this. If Mommy Metis was really the killer in disguise...
Right. Then he must have come to the robotics lab before 2 p.m.
Do I have anything here in the evidence that can help me find this person who came to the lab before 2 p.m.?
The video, right?
Showing the corridor, Blackquill was the only one to pass.
Yeah, but that's the time of the crime, so if you rewind it, then you could potentially see what happened earlier?
I mean... Photos...
Yeah, is there anything else in this photo that could demonstrate that?
I mean, there's
This
the...
is 104. What are the other ones?
Oh, yeah. Victim's body's found,
no.
katana, victim's jacket, and a cart were found nearby. Yeah, I mean...
Wait, go back to that last one.
The moon rock was
The
stolen.
Hope capsule can be seen on the workbench. Yeah, nothing wrong about anything there.
Yeah. I mean, the supposed photo of the crime, that's kind of nothing. I mean... That being said, I think it's either the photo or this video. Because it's certainly literally nothing else.
Yeah, the floor plan's nothing.
It would be wild if what you said is true, Wes, and they're like, yeah, we never rewinded the photo before that period of time.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy?
But I don't fucking know.
Take that!
This is Prosecutor Wow, okay. This is Prosecutor Blackquill leaving the scene of the incident at around 3 p.m. What I'm wondering is... Wow, no shit, it really does. If this is the case and nobody checked that, I'm gonna be a little mad.
And they're like, there is a creepy masked guy that entered the lab.
It's weird we
at
never
2
noticed that
p.m.
before.
Yeah, crazy.
What I'm wondering is, Does the video show anyone else passing by there before then?
I don't see anything in the investigation report. It looks like they didn't check.
Literally what?
Oh my god!
Like,
That's crazy!
I definitely, there have been some things that I've had issues with of like, I don't know, Max Galactica's coat just happened to land on that thing. But this one is pretty unbelievable and grounded. Like how would they not rewind the tape?
We never looked to see if anyone else could have been there.
Yeah,
We just
what?
We saw one person. I mean, again, that's their MO. The first person they see in any evidence, that's who they arrest. They don't check anymore.
Jesus.
They're somehow worse at their job than real life cops.
Just as I thought. So, if we rewind the footage and go back to around 2 p.m., we should be able to see the true culprit leaving the scene.
Very well then. Let's take a look.
I mean, I'm hoping we see them entering the scene, not leaving, but sure. There! Please stop it right there!
I really hope the masked man.
shit.
I was hoping that it was gonna
Nice,
be.
guys.
I was really hoping it was going to be like a person in like a black trench coat with the kabuki mask or the no mask on, but doing like a fucking like Dick Dastardly like yeah, like a Grinch sneaker
Guys,
out.
guys, this guy has bandages. You know who else has bandages?
Mummies.
Apollo.
Bandages the mummy.
Apollo did it.
It's the Yeti!
Yeah.
They got
That's
that.
it to me.
It does look like it's Clay Taryn, though, and that's very funny to me.
It's just like you said. There is a man leaving the scene of the crime.
Miss Sykes, do you remember this person?
Miss Sykes, even if you don't, just say yes. This is so free.
This is your get out of jail free card.
This is so free, Athena. Just say yes. Lie.
I really
a dog.
I like it would have been easier if they just were like, oh yeah, like the footage from that period of time is like lost or something.
Right.
Then how would they
because,
get
like-
us out? Then how would they get us out of here?
Yeah.
They come up with some Deus Ex Machina.
No,
I would buy
you're right.
that
No, you're
more
right. They
than what's
could've-
happening right now.
Oh, we
They
forgot to
absolutely could have
check.
thought something better. That's him. I'm sure of it. He's wearing my mother's jacket.
It's
And
interesting.
he's slaying in it.
What's interesting is that it had the cut in it before she slashed at him. But that's neither here nor there. I'm sure they'll explain.
No,
how
this
that
is
happened.
this is him leaving the crime.
Doesn't live in the crime scene.
Oh, it was? Okay, sorry. Then yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Right. I'm sorry. In my head, I still wanted it to be before he showed up.
I did, but what I really wanted to see was her jacket.
That jacket on display. That was Dr. Sykes? Did we not know that? I thought we knew that.
Can you see it? There is the slash I made with the utility knife that day. And I'm sure that knife is under that jacket somewhere.
So then, everything Miss Sykes said.
Exactly. It proves that Miss Sykes' memory was correct. Dr. Sykes' killer arrived at the robotics lab before 2 p.m. He killed her and hid her face with a handkerchief. Then, he disguised himself with Dr. Sykes' jacket and a mask that were there in the lab.
The culprit probably knew beforehand that Ponko charged up at 2 p.m. every day. So he waited for Ponko to come to the lab for her regular recharge.
By leaving Dr. Sykes' jacket on, the culprit tricked Ponko into thinking he was Dr. Sykes, thereby making it look like she was alive up until that point in time. all to disguise the real time of death.
Objection!
Yeah, what do you got to this? What could you possibly have?
It's a nice theory, Mr. Wright, but I'm afraid that it's just not possible.
Fucking show it. Show me the Carfax, Edgeworth.
Why do they keep doing this?
What? Why not?
Isn't Edward supposed to be on our side right here? Now that we found a way to get both Athena and Simon off, why is he still being a dick?
I think he's just
Because
going
he wants to
extra
find
hard.
the truth. He wants to
Yeah.
find the truth, Bridge. It's all about the
They
truth.
keep doing this. Like, Edward's such a mean person. Such a nasty person. I don't know, man.
I think
He's such a dick, this case.
we had a lot of people in the comments talking about it, being like, he's going this hard just to definitively
push
definitively prove to Aura that every due diligence has been done, and also to push Phoenix, because only by doing that will they result at the full truth. But you're not wrong. There is a certain point where I'm like, okay, Edgeworth, calm down a little bit.
Phoenix, such a fucking asshole. He's just so unpleasant.
Edgeworth, we don't need another oh fuck, what was her name? The blonde woman that he traumatized definitively.
Oh, Adrian Andrews.
Adrian. We don't need another Adrian Andrews here, Edgeworth. Calm it down a little bit. The victim's jacket is clearly visible right there in this photo, or in this video.
And that right there is precisely the problem. The ID tag on the jacket at the scene confirms beyond doubt that it belonged to the victim. If the person who left the lab truly was wearing the victim's jacket, then how could it possibly have wound up back at the crime scene?
He took the window exit. Come on.
Is there a second exit to this room?
There is. What's going on? That doesn't make sense. Edgeworth's right. If the culprit was wearing the jacket, then how did it get back to the lab?
The victim brought it back. She rose from the dead.
She's like,
I'll
I really
be taking
like that
this back,
jacket.
please.
This is my jacket, asshole. Came back and re-died.
Oh. Maybe, okay, no, then the killer had to have brought it back based on this. The killer used the jacket as a disguise to make his escape. But, in order to conceal that fact, he had to get the jacket back to the crime scene. So the culprit simply returned to the robotics lab later and planted it there. Like drugs. Contradiction resolved.
Objection!
Planted it there, like drugs.
Except that it would have been impossible. The only people who came to the robotics lab after the killer were Prosecutor Blackquill and the people who reported the body. And they claimed that the jacket was there when they arrived. So, when do you propose this mysterious man of yours had the chance to return the jacket?
A puzzling question indeed.
When did the culprit have the chance to bring the jacket back? I mean, at the time of the murder, you wouldn't really call that bringing the jacket back. That's the time of the murder. So I guess when the body was found?
Yeah.
I guess?
The only time the culprit could have returned the jacket was when the body was found.
Mr. Wright, do you realize the implication of that argument?
I do. Most people, when they come across a murder, focus their attention on the body. The culprit...
So he just walked right in and was like, sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna put this back here."
Oh, whoops, I dropped this
And then
jacket
walked
here.
right out.
Oh! It's Miss Sykes' jacket. It's always been here, though.
Oh, is it here?
Miss
How did you
Sykes,
guys miss this?
Miss Sykes'
Crazy.
jacket's here. Always has been. The culprits could have taken advantage of that split second to plant the jacket. In other words, the true culprit of this case, the man known as the Phantom, was one of the first people to discover the body.
I would never have thought of that. Order! Order in the court! What is the meaning of this, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Oh, so we're gonna figure out who the person was that discovered the body.
Yeah,
okay.
The body was discovered and reported by a group of 3 people. They were there to collect the space probe's capsule in preparation for the HAC-1 launch.
Question. The capsule had the rock in it at this point? Or no, because they hadn't gone to space yet. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. I thought they were sending it into space with the rock already in it, and I was like, why the fuck would they do that? It's the most valuable thing on this fucking thing. Why would they? Yeah.
One of those people had a special bag to transport the capsule in.
Oh, you mean the shock-resistant bag?
Correct. I suppose that if the jacket was in that bag, it could have been returned to the scene of the crime without anyone noticing. I'll see to it that you get the reports on those 3 people.
You could just tell us. You will?
Oh, he doesn't know on top of his head.
We should also check the facial recognition database for that robot. If this person felt the need to hide his face with a theater mask, it might mean that his facial data was once registered.
Prosecutor Edgeworth? Does this mean...
A lot of stutters in there.
I know.
I'm having a stroke. Does anyone smell burnt toast?
I have to admit, I believe Miss Cykes' memories to be credible. I just felt like being an asshole. You win, Wright. Not that this was ever an official trial anyway, so it doesn't count.
Sorry, Widget, you got that on record, right? Send me that MP3 later. I'm going to be playing that back a lot later this evening. The rest
It's
of
all
our
recorded, Mr. Wright.
Do my ears deceive me? Prosecutor Edgeworth, are you actually conceding?
Is it true, boss? Does this mean I'm...
Can't believe it. It's over. I won. I proved that both Athena and Prosecutor Blackquill are innocent. Your Honor, I see no need to further prolong this trial. No. We have to
Hold
find out
on,
who
Mr.
really did
Wright.
it. Come on.
Have you forgotten who's in charge of this trial?
That's right. I'm the one who's supposed to say, I see no need to further prolong.
Oh, sorry.
Not you either, Your Honor. Now silence.
You're not important either.
Damn.
The little princess who was truly beloved by Metis, and who repaid that love with death. All these years, hating Athena was the only thing that's kept me going.
Hey, I don't know. Or maybe try therapy. Just throwing that out there.
But what do I do now? Can anybody tell me?
Well, if you
How
go
am
to
I
jail...
supposed to go on?
Well, first, what you gotta do now is go to jail because of the whole hostage thing.
Yeah, you did commit a pretty serious crime, or a literal act of terrorism. Miss Blackquill.
How unlike you, Aura.
I am realizing the irony of, because of this case, Blackquill is going to get to go free, and she's going to end up in prison. Oh, that sucks for them.
Tag out.
Oh, that sucks.
Just wait until Blackquill kidnaps a bunch of people in order to force them to prove that his sister didn't kidnap a bunch of people. You must prove that someone else kidnapped those people.
Trucy's like, I volunteer. You can kidnap me. This shit fucking rules.
I'm pretty used to it by now, so whatever. I'm kind of in
the zone.
Metis was deeply passionate about her work, and she chose you as her partner. Isn't that...
Shut up, Simon. You know exactly how I felt about her.
Gay.
Her respect as a co-worker wasn't all that I wanted.
Gay.
Then what did you want from her?
You can't just ask that, Judge. Did you really just go there? Well, I'm sorry. This game is like, it's not subtle. They're gay.
They gay.
They fucking?
Well, at least Aura was gay.
You fucking? Did you really just go there, Your Honor?
Aura, there is something I've wanted to say, if you will lend me an ear. Gay!
That's something I've always wanted to tell you. You're gay.
Aura, there are two wolves inside of you. They're both gay. You're gay.
I have in my possession a lead on who Metis' murderer is.
You do?
Right, Donald. You asked me about the identity of the Phantom of 7 years past.
That's right. The Phantom. The person Blackquill has been looking for, even from behind bars.
7 years ago, somebody hatched a plan to sabotage the Hat One rocket.
The spy.
But he was no ordinary spy. We knew naught about him, his background, appearance. We came to refer to him as the Phantom. At the time, I was working with the police to hunt him down. And then one day, the miracle happened.
Whoa!
And I obtained a lead on him. Oh, how exciting! And what was the lead?
Judge just chewing popcorn right now.
I was just about to say that. He's like, I love these daytime courtroom dramas.
This is just like one of my Japanese animes.
This is just like Matlock.
Whoa, holy shit, this music, though.
Yeah.
This is like a boss in a 2D side-scrolling action game.
A recording of the Phantom's voice, but the quality was too poor for proper voice analysis. Yet I had hope. Aura's co-worker was a scientist who could analyze human emotions. So I asked her to evaluate the recording using analytical psychology.
It was a voice recording. I don't know what that's going. And that's
I don't think you know what analytical psychology is.
And that scientist was Dr. Cykes.
Yes, a spy's greatest fear is to have his true identity discovered.
And spiders.
And
But not just. But spiders spelled with a Y, so they're spiders.
Oh.
In addition to Hat 1, Dr. Cykes' results in the recording were surely among his targets. But his search of the Space Center bore no fruit, so he must have started to panic.
He couldn't find them? But where could they have been?
Who's to say?
I mean, I feel like you're to say. Wow. I bet he's never let that out of his sight all these years.
How in the world did you smuggle them into prison?
And
Well,
out. And
I don't
in,
know.
And out.
I don't know if you really want to know that, actually.
Blackquill, what is this odd scent emanating from the papers here?
Oh, de Blackquill.
I'll just start calling him Brown.
Oh,
I have. That was good. That was really good. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I have my way.
I'm sorry, he did just admit that he smuggled these papers up his butt.
What's more, my partner is especially talented at that sort of thing.
And putting things up the butt?
Up his ass. Taka, it just zooms to Taka and his eyes are like wide open and he's like, fuck.
The things I've seen. Fuck. That was in the video game! What the fuck? Wait, that calls for fucking shit. Where is it? There we go. Imagine that happened at the right time.
Imagine that happened.
Oh, God.
It's just Taka, zoom in on Taka's face, fine boom.
Blackquill's like, we're about to go back to prison, Taka. Taka's face. Boom.
You know what that means.
Fuck me.
Fuck. I worked to lure the Phantom in by spreading rumors throughout the underworld. I was even granted permission to prosecute cases to attract the Phantom's attention. Just try to retrieve your identity, you bloody butcher, became my taunt. As well as, the fight is on, and you're too slow, and show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
And
Show me your boobs.
And what about the results Dr. Cykes drew up for? What about the results Dr. Cykes drew up for you? Was there any useful information?
Here, you can see for yourself. But take care of it. Take good care of it. It's all I have left of my mentor.
I will. I better hold on to this real tight. The
I'll put it
subject's
somewhere safe.
The subject's
In
emotion
my butt?
in my butt. Taka, come here. I need your help.
The psych profile has gone in so many butts.
Also, the subject's emotions rarely fluctuate, and he doesn't experience feelings like normal people do. Oh shit!
Oh shit! It's the dude from Who's Lila.
Oh, it is. It is.
That's the culprit.
Wow.
So it's gonna be someone with a really weird mood matrix then?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Wouldn't it be fun if Mood Matrix was weird?
Psychological profile classified. Emotional output of this voice extremely weak compared to typical voices. Subject deemed to have unique psychological makeup with almost no emotional fluctuation. No emotional fluctuation, huh?
A spy who experiences no emotions, not sadness nor anger, and naturally, no fear. He is the very definition of a phantom, a monster with no heart. Don't you see? This creature is the rot that destroyed our lives and set what ails us all into motion.
And that was a very hard line.
Yeah.
The Phantom indeed. A fitting name for the one who has brought darkness to our world.
Almost, Edgeworth.
Well then. It seems a faint image of this man has started to take shape. Based on what we have learned, I'd like all of you to conduct further investigation. This is not a formal trial, but I do want to follow protocol.
You're all doing this pro bono.
Yes, I do have quite a pro bono, thank you. If I may, I'd like to hand down my verdicts and bring these proceedings to an end.
Whatever. Do what you want.
You'll hear no objections from me.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, please, Your Honor. It's over. It's finally over.
Very well. In that case, Prosecutor Blackquill, could you please take the stand?
Was he not at it before?
Oh, good, you're there already. As a result of this trial, innocence has been proven. And good thing, too. We were about to kill you.
Yeah.
The verdict handed down 7 years ago is hereby overturned because we can do that in an informal trial.
Yep.
And now, the defendant of the current trial, that is also not real,
Yeah.
Miss Athena Cykes.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, thank you. Thank you for everything.
Kind of want her to have the crying sprayed here, but that's fine. Athena, you're more than welcome.
If everyone is ready, I will now give my verdict.
Who the
that is
fuck?
Totally real.
Yeah, who the fuck is going to break this up? Because there's no way. Yep. God damn it. Who's it gonna be?
Who could it be?
You.
Apollo, what the fuck?
Hey, see, he's got bandages. He did it. He did it.
Oh
You
shit!
did it, you bastard!
He also has the coat. Oh my god, it was him the whole
Oh, he's
time.
got him. Got him. I found him.
That's why they call it the Apollo Justice Trilogy, because he's the villain in the second game. And doesn't come back for the third one, I guess.
Finally, I get twist.
He's not going to be in Apollo Justice 3.
Apollo wasn't going to be in Apollo Justice 3. No way.
Apollo?
What is the meaning of this?
Congratulations, Mr. Wright and Prosecutor Edgeworth. You uncovered the truth from 7 years ago, and you saved Prosecutor Blackquill. However, I can't allow this trial to end just yet. Because you want to know who killed Clay? Hey, it's probably the same person that killed Metis Cykes. Just throwing that out there. Why, Apollo? Why would you do this to us?
Why, Apollo? Why?
Oh, she.